Hello there, Big Benedict here. We're playing Gears of War Judgment, and this is my 3 Stars Declassified Insane Difficulty Guide and Walkthrough. We're currently on Act 1-6. It is entitled East Wing. So the declassified here is that you have to protect this armor, but it doesn't come down to that. But what I wanted to mention first is the placement of the sentinels. I place the ranged sentinel in that corner over there, and then I place the Nasher Sentinel right next to the case, and then I also will place this Nasher Sentinel behind this spike strip. So you want to make sure that it can fire the laser, it can fire down as many lanes as possible, and then that will ensure that you're potentially going to hit the most amount of targets. So I do a little bit of grenade tagging over there. The enemies, as you can probably guess, they're going to come from those rooms on the far side. They always do. There's no holes. There's no enemies sprouting up from the ground. But it is very helpful to come to this stage with the boom shot. There is a boom shot right when you get here, and there's also an Onyx pack, but your boom shots expire pretty quickly since they only give you 6. So it's very helpful to have, start with a boom shot. You're going to be very, very well served here. And I stand up here for the first half. This was more of an experiment than anything else. But I did want to stress that, do you see the armor there where it says 91 in that green circle? I've never had this come down to where the enemies have broken the armor. I've just never had it. So this is not so much protecting the armor, like an escort mission would be. It's just about doing the fight. The sentinels are going to help you tremendously, and this is probably the easier of the 2 phases. But you see, we've got the and I'm going to pronounce that correctly. It's pronounced bombardier. It's a really strange word. I mispronounced it thus far in the walkthrough. I did correct it in one of the video notations, but there is a sawed-off shotgun down here too as well. So what I like to do is use the sawed-off for close-range targets. Did you see what happened there? Actually, he got staggered by the Sentinel's bullets, and that was the only reason that I was able to stay alive right there. But there is a sawed-off right here, and then at this checkpoint, you get 30 seconds. And I'm going to do a little bit of grenade tagging. But the thing is, when you want the enemies to come out of a certain door, aim your camera and aim your gun at a different side of the room, and then that will ensure that the enemies will come out of the other side where you place the grenades. And this is where the intensity ramps up quite a bit. There's going to be a lot of tickers, cantuses, torque bow guys, and butchers trying to have you for dinner, and boomers. So the good thing about this challenge is that the AI must have some sort of command to destroy the armor. So it must have some sort of a benefit for you, because then the enemy should be distracted the least bit, because it is supposed to be destroying the armor, but we're doing a really good job of fending everything off. And what I was going to say though is I like to use the shotgun for close range targets, so I can get a lot of cluster kills and things like that. But the boom shot is probably the weapon of choice on this mission. And we've got the archives next, and then the 1-8 is incredibly difficult too. So a lot of times I'll circle back and then redo the declassified challenge and bring weapons through stages so that I have what I want. It wasn't a decision that I came to easily. But this is just a great gun, and I really like the fact that you get 2 shots with it. It's really nice. Of course, I get gun jam after goddamn gun jam. Also, off the beaten track of what I was saying though, because I always forget to say this. So if you are holding your grenade and you're about to throw it, if you want to stop the throw, like cancel the throw out, you just press the Y button again and he'll cancel the throw. So if you don't want to commit to the throw, if you change your mind, if circumstances change, just go ahead and do that. But as you can see, if you're having a rough time down here, you might want to try going back up to that balcony where I was. You just have to watch out for tickers. Always have to watch out for tickers. But of course, they're spawned at the behest of the Cantuses, so those are the ones that you really gotta watch out for. So I've skipped the cutscene right there, and we're just gonna head over here to this door and make sure you do all of your looting and every good thing like that. And I will see you in the archives for 1-7. That will be in the next video. Until then, please continue to take care.